Hello again and welcome back to the PhatPhish Guitar Studio, where today we're going to be talking all about tone prints. Now if you've got an effects pedal like this from TC Electronic, it's probably equipped for a thing called TonePrint. With these pedals there's three different ways you can use them. You can basically take it out of the box, put a battery in or connect it to a power supply and use it. Just control your settings using the various knobs and switches and so on that are on top of the pedal. And there's plenty you can do just with those box standard settings. But to give you a bit of extra flexibility, what TC allow you to do is install a tone print onto the pedal. There's two ways you can do that. You can either use the TonePrint app, which gives you some standard tone prints which have been designed by TC Electronic in conjunction with various famous guitar players, bass players and so on. Or you can use a tone print application on your computer and build your own. Today though we're just going to be talking about using the TonePrint app. We're not going to be getting into the creating your own tone prints. That's possibly subject for another video in the future. So what is a tone print? Well, basically a tone print is a preset way of configuring the settings on a pedal. Not just giving you various presets for where these knobs are pointing, but also setting various parameters inside the pedal itself. So a tone print allows you to get access to sounds that you wouldn't be able to get just by tweaking the various knobs and switches on the pedal yourself. So what we're going to do is I'll show you the TonePrint app running on my Android phone. It's also available for iOS if you're an iPhone user. Show you the sort of things you can do, show you how to put a tone print onto the pedal. It is dead easy, and hopefully if you've got one of these pedals and you haven't experimented with tone print, it'll inspire you to go off and see what you can do. So hopefully you can see this okay. I'm going to show you the TonePrint app now, just running on my smartphone. This is an Android phone, but like I say, you can get this for the iPhone as well. If you haven't got the app, you can just install it from the relevant app store for your phone. So we open the app up and it starts off some featured tone prints. You can select the tone print by the artist that created it, or by the product, or you can select favourites. You can have your own favourite tone prints that you want to save. Now the demo I'm going to do today will use the flashback delay. So select this by product, flashback delay. So you can see there's some names here you should recognise: Albert Lee, Andy Summers. Lots and lots of different guitar players have come up with tone prints which suit their particular playing style. So as you can see, some of the guitar players, there's multiple tone prints. Go and have a look at there, lots of different ones. If we just pick a one here, so like this Steve Morse delay, in the section for the individual tone print you get a description. So nice wordy description about how the tone print was created, what it's trying to achieve, the sort of sound he's after. If you're not familiar with Steve Morse or the guitarist, there's a bit of a biography of them. Pictures there if you're not familiar with the guitarist, and quite often you'll get a video that was shot by TC while they were actually creating the tone print with the artist. So it's quite interesting to watch the evolution of the print. Then the important thing here is the beam to pedal. What that's for is to install that tone print onto your particular pedal. I'll show you how that works now, but for that you need to sit down with the pedal on the pedal board and the guitar. I'll show you what happens next. Okay, so here's the pedal on the pedal board. I've already got a tone print installed on it. I can't remember which one. It sounds like this. Okay, what I'll do now is go back to the TonePrint app. So now we're ready to install the tone print onto the pedal. So in the app there's the beam to pedal button. Click on that. It says turn on your product and select tone print. So down on the pedal there, it's switched on and it's on the tone print setting on the mode knob. Next step, it says turn up the volume on your guitar, on your instrument, and also on the phone. So select my bridge pickup on the guitar, turn the volume up full, and also on the phone I will turn the volume right the way up. I've done this before, it gets a bit loud and screechy, so when I edit this I will turn the volume down a little bit on the video so it doesn't assault your ears too much. Click on the next step, says hold the speaker of your phone close to the selected pickup. So I'll do that and then click the next button, and away we go. And you can see the light flashing away there, and the light flashed green for a little bit, and that tells us that installing the TonePrint was a success. So if I try playing that now, you can hear that's a completely different delay sound. Completely different delay sound to the one I had before. That's the TonePrint that was designed for the TC Flashback by Steve Morse. I can play with that. If I get bored with it or want to try something else, I can easily just install another TonePrint out of the library. Dead easy, dead quick, and the really cool thing is it's all free. All the TonePrints are free to download and to use, so there's no cost. You know, the app's free and the TonePrints themselves are free. But once you've got the TonePrint installed on the pedal, you can mess around with settings a little bit. So I've got that basic setting. Let's say I wanted to increase the feedback a bit. I can do that. So that's the basic TonePrint, but with my own tweaks on feedback. And I can do that with any of the settings, the delay, level, and quarter, dotted eighth note settings. So there you go, there's an introduction into TonePrints and how to install them onto your TC pedal. If you haven't played around with them and you've got a TC electronic pedal, you know, go on, have fun. It doesn't really cost you anything, just a little bit of time to experiment. Okay, thanks very much for watching. If you haven't subscribed to the PhatPhish Guitar Studio channel on YouTube already, then please do so. There should be a subscribe button down there, or down there somewhere. If you are subscribed, thanks very much for your support. As always, if you want to ask a question or suggest a subject for a future video, then there's an Ask a Question page on the PhatPhish website where you can do that. In the meantime, thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you in another video next time. Bye for now.